This section will cover the basic blocks. Again, if you have an art that you've studied and you have your own blocks, feel free to use them. The Filipino martial arts well incorporates almost any style. If you don't have an art, then we will show you some basic sort of traditional karate, kempo style blocks, and then we'll show you the Filipino versions of them that build off on them and are slightly different. But this way you have a set of blocks that you can use yourself. If you've covered the section on the front stance and the fighting stance, this is our basic stance for empty hand. Turns out it works well for sticks and knives as well. I'm going to start with what we call an upper block. So I'm imagining a punch coming in here at my face, and an upper block is going to be with this lead hand, and it's just up. There's a couple of things to note. I'm not doing it here because I could still be punched. Also, this is very weak. With an angle that's past a 90 degrees, you're much stronger. Finally, I'm not doing it with my hand out. I'm doing it with the outside of my arm blade or all the way out like this. So an upper block, again, starting from here, my hands are up, a punch is coming in, and I'm blocking it. Frequently I'll duck and get out of the way of the punch. Basic upper block. That is good for any attack coming from about here up to about here. It can be high, it can be off to the side. Okay? With the other hand, it's here, it's high, it's out to the side. I can still do it from either position. But again, the angle is more than a 90 degrees, and I'm either with the bone out or even further out this way. Okay? Inner block, if you've taken another style, may be very formal this way. It's coming inside from the outside in, and we use it a lot in the Filipino martial arts. Here, I'm standing, attack is coming in this way, and I'm coming this way across. Again, notice my angle is not here, which would get me hit. It is at an extended angle beyond 90 degrees, and an outer block this way. The outer block can be here, 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 here. If you've seen the piece on footwork, notice I'm using my V-shaped footwork for my blocks as well. Those are the basic blocks we need to worry about. Many arts also teach a very static X block. We don't use it that way in the Filipino martial arts, and we'll show you our variation. Lastly, a very practical block that you see is more popular with the MMA is essentially your hand on your ear or the back of your head, and it is blocking up here. Here you're being bombarded with punches and you're trying to cover your face. My arm needs to be close to my face so that I'm not constantly being hit. And the best way to do it is sort of to grab the back of your head. Keep your other hand up in case something comes in from the other side. And that's a very protective block as well. It works well in the Filipino martial arts as a quick block and a grab from either side. So we might call that our MMA block. Those are your basic blocks.